Welcome to Ghost Planet Gaming. I am your host with the most, that digital ghost bringing some phantom fever to your transceiver, Admin Frost.
Select a file.
Today we go back to where it all began. I was a genuine Sega kid. Remember hearing about that in magazines back in the day? The epic rivalry between NES and Genesis? I was all in.
Select a character.
I like Mario 3 as much as the next kid, one of the best games ever, but Sonic the Hedgehog was my guy. Sonic had attitude, a cartoon on TV. Hell, he was on the damn SpaghettiOs can. I mean, come on. I read the Sonic Archie comic each month too. Now, I became a Knuckles fan later on and remain one to this day, but we'll get to that. So, Sonic 1 and 2 on Genesis was some of the best gaming you could find back in the day. The first time I saw Sonic 1 on my cousin's big floor model CRT TV, I was blown away by how colorful it was. Sonic 2 was much the same. And it introduced my backup favorite, Tails Miles Prower. Even if I mean Archie Comics Tails. Anyway, Sonic 3 and Knuckles gave us, well, Knucks. Then, Sonic CD came out and was super badass. Metal Sonic remains cool. Shout out to Metal Sonic fans. OGs right there. Sonic games on Sega Game Gear were fucking terrible. Very mid. So in 99, I was hyped for any new Sonic game. Mario 64 had come out, Ocarina of Time had come out. This was a big time for Nintendo. Some of the best games ever made were on the shelves. I just knew Sonic had to put something out too. Then came Sonic Adventure. Sonic's first true steps into 3D, featuring multiple characters, as you see from the franchise, a dynamic camera system, if we can call it that, top-tier butt rock, as you've already heard, and the series' trademark sense of speed. Now, I must have played the first level of this game 1,000 times on the Dreamcast demo disc. You know, the one with Sonic Shuffle and Dynamite Cop? Oh, shout out to anyone that remembers Dynamite Cop. Again, OGs. So, Christmas morning in 98, I want to say, I was hooking up an all-new Sega Dreamcast. The off-white color contrasted with the creamsicle orange accents, and dude, it made it feel so stylish and unique. Very Y2K. Just thinking about it makes me want a Sobe Power C in a glass bottle. Takes me right back. But the first disc I popped into that, sure to be successful system, was this very game, Sonic Adventure. And here we are, 20 years later, going back to where it all began. Our stage is set. I played the Dreamcast release of Sonic Adventure, and now, together, we're going to dive into the modern day PC port or the GameCube port of Sonic Adventure DX. It's time for a blast from the past. Let's roll.
Let's get him!
We'll start the Let's Play with Sonic's story, since it's the longest and the most central. Then we'll expand out from there. Station Square. Holy hell, this takes me back. Where I live, there are tons of stores around and all within walking distance, right? So I call it Station Square when I'm talking to other locals. No one has any idea where I got that from. But you're looking at the origin right here.
Oh yeah! This is happening! Huh?
Voicing Sonic in this game is Ryan Drummond, who remained the voice of Sonic up until Sonic Heroes, I want to say.
What's up?
Look out! It's Water Sonic!
You are completely surrounded! Surrender yourself! Lock on target, man! Ready?
Are those guns? Are they shooting? Ah, fuck. I'm gonna get demonetized. They're airsoft.
Oh no! Our weapons are useless!
YouTube, please.
Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
Please.
Oh yeah! This could be fun!
I have fought this boss more than I have fought my urge to eat 100 crab legs. I have that urge all the time. I could clear out a whole beach of crabs. Got him, dude.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Light work for the blue blur. 30 seconds. 30 seconds is all I have to play with you. Albert Wesker shows up in Sonic Adventure. Your Sonic Adventure is at an end. You only delay the inevitable.
Come on, you big drip.
Big
Where
drip.
you going?
I love that line. He's seriously contemplating whether or not he wants to crawl into like a small sewer drain pipe. He's like, I mean, I could probably fit.
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
The vacation vibe to Sonic Adventure starts right here, I swear. The beach, the hotel, the casino, the amusement park. Hell, I've had vacations like this.
What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Anyway, Tails' biplane legit falls out of the sky and crashes, and he survives that, no problems at all. People don't realize this enough, but like all the NPCs in Sonic Adventure have like things to say, and they update as the story goes along. Not every time, and not with everything, right? But enough that if you check them, you'll sort of get a more broad sense, I guess, of how, I don't know, I don't want to give it all that credit. It's basically like you'll get some extra commentary on things that happen. Just enough to demonstrate that, yes, the NPCs are having their dialogue updated in real time with the events of the main story. I gotta say, Sonic chilling in the beach chair like that reminds me of the start of Sonic the movie. The one with Metal Sonic, where Knuckles has the cowboy hat. How many times have I walked on this beach? I've seen this level more than I've seen some of my family members. I mean, this level could have a scrapbook. The visuals still hold up. I mean, I don't know, you reach a certain point in gaming, you know, where you, like, everything still looks pretty nice. It's like you could play some stuff from back in the day that just does not hold up. In no way. I looked in on Alone in the Dark not that long ago and that comes to mind. Just nah. And then there's RuneScape, like old school RuneScape. A lot of people tried to convince me to play OSRS. And I just cannot get past the graphics. Okay, this is iconic. This is iconic. This is one of the most iconic things in Sonic the Hedgehog. One of the most iconic things in all Sonic, I swear. We never get an answer for why the whale starts chasing him, why it wants him dead. But it actually is weirdly consistent that Sonic has an issue with whales, at least since the 3D games. In Sonic 06, right, the game that came out in the mid-2000s, in that one, in one of the first levels, you are on a beach like this, and you're there with Sonic, and he gets like, there's a point where you like jump on a whale's fin, and the whale's kind of bucking around this bay, you know, like, and it's trapped by these gates that are closed, and you have to open them as tails to let the whale out. And it's the second time that there's a whale that's just like, nah, kill all hedgehogs. It's not even out of character for the whales, because we've seen whales can like...
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Like the whales with the yachts recently. You know, I see a lot said online and in other Let's Plays, and that Sonic Adventure doesn't control well.
Yes!
It's tough for me to say this, but sometimes I feel like Sonic Adventure 1 feels better to play than Sonic Adventure 2. We still got it. We made it. Look! Oh, hi, Tails. Glad you aren't dead.
Yeah, not bad.
Let's see. Well, at least Tails is alive. Should we, take him to a hospital?
Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
Nope, he's fine.
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
Tails are perky and everything.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Jeez, these lip flaps.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
I got a story after they're done.
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
We unlock Tails. Like how Sonic watches him walk off without following him. Like, damn it, Tails, I'm on vacation here. See? ABC's update. Okay, story time. So I was in grade school when this came out, right? And I was the only kid I knew that had it. No one had Dreamcast. Everyone had N64. So I show up in school after a long night in this game, and thinking the stilted mouth movements were some Japan unique thing, I went through most of my day mouthing my words like a goddamn stroke victim. No lie, it took the coolest kid in class. Everyone was looking at me funny. It took the coolest kid in class, Nick, turning to me and asking what the fuck was wrong with me today before I realized how dumb I looked. I think we're supposed to infer that Sonic is staying at this hotel. He really is like on a vacation. I always sort of subtly just implied that, or inferred rather, that this was post-Sonic CD. So after saving the world in Sonic CD, Sonic ran off, and this is his vacation after the events of that game. That's what I always kind of thought anyway. That was my head canon.
Take the train to the Mystic Ruins.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
I did. Me too. Free 99. I'm a real adventurer. I'm on a Sonic adventure. I think the Mystic Ruins are supposed to be a tourist destination, but there's nothing there but rocks, a jungle, and a workshop like a furry living in it. Tails? I don't see Tails. And the story doesn't explain where he is in relation to Sonic, so I like to assume he flew to the ruins, which was stupid. The place is probably 50 miles away, and Tails flies with his ass. So, I mean, maybe let public transit handle this is all I'm saying.
Tails' workshop should be around here somewhere.
Floors were sticky in there, and I think I sat in gum. Did you guys know Sonic's shoes were inspired by Michael Jackson? MJ inspired Sonic quite a bit, it seems. MJ worked on some songs for Sonic CD, and was even an admitted fan of like Sonic himself. You gotta remember, boys and girls, Sonic used to be counterculture. Thoughts like me remember when he was legitimately like the most badass cartoon character in a while, right? Oh, these are the researchers they were talking about back in Station Square. I wonder what they're here researching. Specifically.
If it isn't Sonic!
It's Robotnik!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work!
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere, or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force! The hard way!
Oh, that's right. This is where the US dub coins the term Eggman. Of course, these days we know he was always Eggman in Japan. But if we're talking popular parlance in the US, then this is it right here. Huh, kinda feels like Sonic hit him with that nickname and it stuck for like 20 years. What a burn. This is so classic. Eggman flies off screen, comes back, and there's just a giant robot attached to his like floating chair. I like that all his creations for a while are just, they have room for the chair to drop into them.
All systems, full power! Ah!
That's a nice little design touch of Eggman's stuff. Dr. Wily doesn't have anything like that. Oh my god, this fight feels so much like the Genesis games. I mean, it's in 3D, but you know. I like how no matter what, he leaves the cockpit exposed.
All systems, full power! Ah! He's not gonna get away with this!
Hey Eggman, anyone ever tell you the definition of insanity? That makes me think of Far Cry 3. I love Far Cry 3. Notice how large Eggman is in relation to Sonic.
All systems, full power! Ah!
I mean, Sonic's just a little furry animal thing, right? So that tracks. But I think we forget sometimes.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Sonic hitting a pose on him. These sound effects? Mwah.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
I just love that Eggman programmed his drill thing to make noises like Slime Time Live.
Oh no!
Well, shit! Oh.
Come on, Chaos! Time to eat!
Chaos?
It's the puddle.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
And it's gone. He fed it to his fucking walking bidet.
Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted.
Is that thing a Bandersnatch from Resident Evil Code Veronica?
His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos! Let's find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
I like how Tails is all urgent to find the emeralds now. He's trying to be upbeat and positive, but he knows he messed up. Alright, let's go up here. What's this? When I was a kid, I picked this thing up, and swear to God, the very first thing I tried was chucking it into the ocean. Plot critical item? Discard. So we take this down here. Come on. Now we get blown into... Hey, I recognize this track. It's like an altered version of a track from Sonic CD, I think. At least I think. It might be Sonic 3. I like this level a lot. Every Sonic game has the green hill equivalent, you know? But Adventure starts on a beach instead. It's got a whole different vibe.
The wind is making an invisible path. Don't be afraid. Go through the gate.
So you get the green level here. Sonic Advance 2 had a similar unique start, now that I think of it. Because you start in, what was it, Route 99? Which is a city level. Love Sonic Advance, by the way. This level was ahead of its time. Might have inspired something, you know? Animals and tornadoes.
Head straight up. You should be able to get out of the tornado.
In a world of shadows, rain and lightning, dark clouds and water rising, came the 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚒.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
See, the film critics are calling discouragingly bad and bafflingly underwritten. This summer, beware the air. See the 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚒 in IMAX 3D. One guy comes out of the theater, swears he saw a fox in there too, but no one believes him. Yeah! Who built all this stuff? Where are we right now? I guess I shouldn't ask questions. Where in the sky is this? That's the best thing about like mascot platformers, right? Is how abstract they get in a level design. You're having a lot of fun with it. You're not meant to think that hard about it, but you step back and you realize you're like running on some giant platforms and roller coaster tracks built into the sky. By who? For what? And there's no answer to any of it. Yes! Alright, let's see the grade.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh boy, C again. These grades are not good. But I mean, what do you expect? These are literal animals.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Some of them live in the woods.
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
Maybe I will. I keep thinking this guy will have new dialogue, but I don't think it updates as often as other NPCs. You know, Sonic can't swim, but I bet he could run across these rail tracks. Probably faster than the train. Oh cool, they're calling Angel Island by name. Nice bit of continuity with the older games. I love how they say that like it was open during the day, but somebody ruined it for everybody. Hey lady. Okay. Maybe. Gorgeous sunset.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
Into the sewer, you say? Well, shit, I better get going. Hang on, fandom. I need to find the nearest sewer and submerge myself in its waters. It's a purifying ritual. Park. Oh, what's that I see back there? Looks like a sewer. Oh, it's perfect. We're completely submerged in the trash juice. Playing is for pleasure. I don't think that's the right sewer. Let's talk to some more people. This kid looks cool. Secret spot, huh? I'm gonna connect the dots here and assume there are some sewer shoes that I need to go after. This is the thing, it's like, you know, you hear a lot of people say how lost they get with Sonic Adventure. But I don't know, I mean, how much of an effort are you making, really? These NPCs will not shut up about needing to go into that damn sewer. It's clear I need to go in there, and there's something in there for me. Some kicks. Some dirty sewer kicks. Up. Speak of the hole. Bloop. Ah, perfect. Much better. You gotta love this early 2000s sewage. Smells like a tube of Go-Gurt, Doritos 3D, and a Sprite remix down here. I think I just saw a baby bottle pop wrapper. Whoa.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed Dash. The Lightspeed Dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Sweet, I've always wanted shoes from the sewer. And wouldn't you know it, they just happen to fit anthropomorphic hedgehogs. Guess everything does float down here. Alright, time to crawl out of the drain pipe like the sewer rat I am. Daylight. It burns us! But, sorry. I'm gonna take your apple. I just wanted to hold it, to inspect it closely. Now I'll put it back. Okay, thank you. Boy, that was close. Cool, I remember this thing. It's the movable mannequin. This thing has an interesting history, actually. So in Japan, this is meant to be Colonel Sanders from KFC. You see, back in the 80s, the Japanese national baseball team won a championship, right? And for some reason, they celebrated by tossing a Colonel Sanders mannequin into the harbor. And according to them, this brought 20 years of bad luck onto the team. Started a losing streak that lasted at least that long. Hence why in Japanese, or at least in the Japanese version, I remember hearing, if you talk to this girl here, she's like, hey, you know, don't throw that in the harbor or anything. And it's supposed to be a reference to that. So it's kind of some local, like, Yakuza style flavor. The bad luck comes. I think I just cursed the Station Square Stingrays. I don't know if that's a real team name. I just made that up. Go Stingrays. Oh, it's nighttime now. We did the right thing. Getting the sewer shoes was canon. I love Station Square, man. I gotta say, like, you know, I was talking about the graphics earlier. They kind of have held up. I mean, a lot of games look worse than this. It's a little shiny. I distinctly remember on the Dreamcast that was not the case. Everything looked... The edges weren't so round, you know, because we've got like FXAA and SMAA and stuff like that on post-processing to sort of round these edges. But on Dreamcast, like, the colors were bolder. The colors here are pretty damn great. I mean, considering the low fidelity of the graphics. Just look at these human models, right? You can count the polygons on these people. But color-wise, it's still very vibrant. It's still very visually appealing, and that's saying something. Mario 64 kind of gets away with that too, but a lot less. Like, the level geometry of Mario 64 is like, it's like noticeably aged, right? Like, it's just like sometimes it'll just be like a big mountain in a field, like a bunch of raised hills in a field, and that's a level. Here, the level geometry is really abstract, but I feel like it's cooler for an early 3D game. It's a bit more real world. It's time to gamble. Sonic needs to hit the slots.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Oh, well, maybe I'll find your mom in there, kid. What's up, lady? We're about to go in. Ooh, what have we here? A puzzle. Oh. Well, however, are we going to solve this puzzle? I guess we just won't be able to get into this casino. 𝚙𝚎𝚎𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 Okay, this place is as ritzy as I remember. Looks like Caesar's Palace in here. They should have had a boxing ring in the middle. With like Mike Tyson in there, piecing a guy up. Smooth tunes in here too. This 𝚂𝚘𝚗𝚒 track is one of my favorites in the whole game. I do notice that things are a little rounder than even I remember on this port, because you gotta remember this is Sonic Adventure DX, which is the GameCube port. So I mean, I don't know how extensively they worked on this port. I have no idea. I assume it's gotten patches and updates over time. It's been out a very long time, you know. But there's still little things. I mean, I got VSync on. I still see some screen tearing here and there. So. All right. Just kind of getting a lay of the land. Oh, this must be the vault.
Try and deposit as many rings as you can. It may even help show you the way.
And there's the emerald. Okay, 400 rings, right? Alright, let's play Sonic Spinball. Taking it back to the Game Gear. Dude, Game Gear was pretty sick, actually. Like, I remember back in the day, like, once the Game Boy and the GBA really took off, I, like, actively talked shit about the Game Gear. Because, like, a lot of Sega systems, I was the only person I knew that had one of them. Like, no one had a fucking Game Gear, dude. Looking back on it, though, I mean, it was kind of sick. It's crazy. I mean, because we got... Listen, I mean, we moved away from the portable stuff for a while, right? For a while, only Nintendo was doing it. Like, because there was the GBA original, then the GB Color, then the Game Boy Advance, then the Game Boy Advanced SP. And I think for like all those years, it was just Nintendo in the game, right? Remember, we just gotta make... I'm gonna try to make like 200 rings on this board, and then we'll dump out and try to make the rest of the rings another way. But yeah, so like it was just Nintendo there in the handheld market for a while. I mean, you had other things like, you know, like the Game & Watch, things like that. But then, the Game Gear came out, and I don't remember the launch of the damn thing, but I know I had one, because it was like a special, it was like a special event when I cracked out like my little Game Gear bag with all the little accessories. And played Batman Forever. I think that was the game. Dude, that game was sick on Game Gear. That was like the best game on it. I had Batman Forever. I had Streets of Rage. That's how I first became a fan of Cody. You know Cody from Street Fighter? Oh! Shining K! Snuggles, the blow thrower, independent blower, magical emerald holder. My spikes go through boulders. Dude, that was great. I got a Nux flush. Aw. Then I drained. But, you know. Yeah, the Game Gear had a couple solid games. I mean, Streets of Rage, Batman Forever. Sonic Spinball. I had like ports of Eggman's. I had like ports of I think Sonic 1 and 2 were on Game Gear. I could be wrong. I don't really remember. Because I've played those Genesis games so many times now, dude. They've re-released the first like 3 Sonic games in so many different ways. I had the Sonic Plus Mega Collection that was like for, what was that on? Like the PS2 or the Xbox or something like that. That had all the classic games in it, or at least most of them, and a bunch of Game Gear games no one wanted. Okay, we got 200. Let's dump those, and then we'll get 200 more some other way. Okay, 200 more to go. I'll tell you what we could do. We'll go back in the pinball machine, but we'll drain out, which should put us into the garbage where we belong. I swear Sonic's just up there having fun now. Might as well try and get a few coins before I bail out of here. Don't try too hard. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it. I cannot believe I got that shiny K, by the way. I'm a lifelong Canucks fan. And I get the shining K on my Let's Play Sonic Adventure. It's pretty cool. Can we get another one? Aw, man. Oh, ring 3K. There we go. Like that. 10 rings. It's anticlimactic, but I'll take it. We'll probably hit 100, or at least close to it before we get out of here. And then maybe in the actual sewer we'll grab another 100. Here we go. Oh, good. Back into the garbage. Into the Stygian abyss. Think I'll run into 4 turtles and a rat down here? No. That's New York. Okay, just focus on getting out of here. I like that Tails follows you like the old games. And just like the old games, he's getting absolutely annihilated by like everything behind me. Everything I whiz past is just dinging him right in the schnoz. Like, I'm gonna go flying over lots of this stuff. And he'll hit like, look, I literally hit him as I did it. Yeah, Tails has it rough. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Oh good, there's a shower. Right here. We came up in the bathrooms. Perfect. There we go. Into the shower. I haven't felt that dirty since the Sonic 06 story mode. Oh, I think there's an AOL trial disc stuck to my shoe. Shower all that Station Square fecal matter off. Now we got fresh sewer shoes. Alright, Sonic, we got an adventure to get back to here. Alright, let's get to the vault. We have 218 coins. That should be enough to get the emerald. Let's see. At least it left my shield. And...
Yes! Yeah, not bad.
Whew. Okay. So we lost one emerald, but we found another one. And now we're back in the game, baby. We're fresh from the casino. We didn't make any money. We lost it all getting the emerald.
Yeah!
What?
Hey!
Oh!
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, jeez!
He's gassing us!
Hey, man.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
The fucking fuck?
I guess Eggman's got one of them.
Seriously?
But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic! We need to get busy!
God damn it, how are you? Oh, look, it's Cream the Rabbit. I had Sonic Advanced in rotation when this was out. Total classic, good to see you here. But what the fuck? Oh, that pinball.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Eggman hits us with the gas and makes off? This sucks. Okay, back to the Mystic Ruins. I got a sneaking suspicion our next emerald is in a snow pile somewhere. Alright. Thing dropped down, let me... Okay, this is another key. The ice stone. It looks like a key. Maybe I can use it in the Mystic Ruins. Alright, it's like the leaf key we found before at Tails' workshop. Which I guess he just always had there. And then I showed up and I grabbed it and I used it. How did he never do that? Huh, I wonder if Sonic got out and pushed the train, how fast it would go. He has super strength. People forget that. I bet he shaved a good half hour off the ride. He could take tips at the end when everyone's getting off. There are no police here at the Mystic Ruins. They can't stop him. I gotta stop talking to this guy.
Didn't you see a stone with an ice pattern on it?
I'm holding a stone with an ice pattern on it. Well, I guess I'll go up into this spontaneously exploded section of wall. I'm sure it's safe enough. Well, that makes sense. We're at the Mystic Ruins. Oh! The hue of this door, like this shiny icicle blue. It makes me think of Bionicle, dude. Remember Bionicle? Heroes of Matanui? It's making me think of like the Ice Bionicle. Remember he had that like shield that could turn into like a snow sled? That was cool. I like that one and the green one. I think he had hooks. I might be thinking of the water one. Ice Cap. Huh. That's also the name of a game, of a stage from a Sonic game, but I can't...
Even if you're frozen, jump a couple of times and you should be able to crack through.
I can't remember which one. They've used that name before, though. Oh, cool. Tails is back. Boy, I bet it's chilly when you're running ass naked with nothing but sneakers on through the snow.
Hang on to the icicle and jump. You should be able to jump backwards, but don't hold on too long. You'll slip right off.
There's underdressed, and then there's whatever's going on here. I guess that's the old cartoon trope, you know. We can't give the male characters pants because it implies they have something to cover up in the first place. That leads to awkward situations, like Sonic straddling ice stalagmites in the buff. If I could think of one word to describe this, it'd be brisk. Speaking of brisk, do they still make that? Brisk tea from Lipton? I swear I had a brisk once on a summer day, and it was the most refreshing drink I've ever had in my life. Bring back Fruitopia, too. This whole game has got me in a 2000s mindset. level's always kind of tricky. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright. One more. Close enough. Huh, I think they put that in a figure eight on purpose. It's a nice little...
Be careful not to fall off.
It's almost neat.
Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
Whose trapdoor was that? Anyway. Uh-oh. This is the most 2000s thing. All that's missing are some X Games spectators lining the sides of the course, an SSX tricky style meter, and some tutorial pop-ups from Sean Palmer. Then we got ourselves a snowboard sim. Okay. Where's Tails during all this? I gotta hit as many of those ramps as I can. I think that'll maintain speed. Is there like a village out here? Who lives here? Is there like air balloons? And is Eggman bombing it? Is that the context here? You know those are Eggman robots. Another emerald. Let me just spaz the fuck out for a sec. Yeah! I'll take it. C for chaos. Because that's what I bring to these levels.
Not bad.
That was productive. Oh, I wonder if you can still go down this way. Oh, no, not yet. Gee, I sure hope Eggman isn't just like, oh, I don't know, hanging around, right outside of...
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Wait a minute. Who's that red dude? Isn't that... It is.
What's up, Knuckles?
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
Something bugging you?
Oh my god.
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now!
What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
This is Shakespeare. This dialogue is so stilted and awkward. I forgive the English voice actors though. They were handed scripts with no direction. They had no idea who they were talking to, or even the context of the lines themselves. So it's really a miracle that there's coherent dialogue at all. This game got recorded similar to how the OG Resident Evil got its English dub. Just They don't need context. Just say these words, and boom, we got it. First take. I'm kind of trying to put Knuckles over strong in this fight here. I don't want to squash him. He's my guy. Okay, all right, that's not good.
The Chaos Emeralds.
That's fine though, as long as we. Oh fuck! No.
Eggman.
Oh, you can't be serious.
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
Oh, Knuckles, what the fuck?
That's a Chaos Emerald.
Okay, this can't keep happening.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Damn it!
Hold it right there, creep! You can't get away with this!
Oh my god.
Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again!
Me? What about you?
Way to go, Knucklehead!
Oh my god.
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds! Chaos!
He's trolling. He got 4 so quickly by just hanging around the places we come out of.
These are for you, my friend!
Oh no.
Oh, he transformed again.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
Okay, another chaos fight. I mean, we got this. Maybe he'll, oh, what? He's like a dolphin? Maybe he'll spit those out? Okay. What? Am I standing on water? There's chaos under the... Oh, what's going on here? Ah! Okay. You know what's kind of neat is Chaos looks like a dolphin, and the original code name for the Dreamcast was Project Dolphin. It's kind of neat. Although I'm sure they had Echo the Dolphin in mind when they named it that. Don't sleep on Echo the Dolphin, by the way. A lot of those old like Sega Saturn games and stuff were pretty fucking cool. I mean, you gotta like be in a certain like retro mood to go back and appreciate them, you know. But I find like old games, like really old games like that, like the original Echo the Dolphin, like Eden, name drop that obscure ass, cool ass game. Terranigma is another one. Like lots of those old games are fucking sick, man. Okay, see, Chaos here was based on the concept of evolution, and originally he was meant to have one form, but as they added all these playable characters in, you know, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Amy, they decided that each one could face like a different version of Chaos.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time!
Oh my god, we did it. Hit the pose on him. Oh, that's not good. That doesn't make me feel like we won. When an FMV cutscene of Eggman's ship starts playing after my victory. Oh, that's real nice.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier!
And you kind of got a flying Metal Gear here.
But it pales in comparison to the power of Chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Eggman brought his poorly textured flagship to make his getaway. We should jump in there after him. Oh, too late.
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Oh, right.
Yeah!
You guys go.
We'll fly after him on the plane.
I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on! Let's get going!
At least they resolved their differences quickly this time. It didn't take a whole game like in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And a decent portion of the game in like Sonic Advance 2? I think that happened. I forget. In one of the Sonic Advances, it doesn't take long. It's like a couple levels. Eggman tricks Knuckles again. Finally, this guy's dialogue updates. Okay.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
Did you guys see that butterfly? Was that a black butterfly? Was it a Hell's butterfly from Bleach just now? Anyway, see what Tails got cooking.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Okay. Time's up. Would have been classic if Sonic started tapping his foot right there. Uh-oh, they're hitting the Tails theme song. I wanna fly out something, something, something the highest. All the heavens, someone be waiting. How did he build all this? Who constructed this for him? Did he pay them? Where did he get the money? The workshop looks kinda lo-fi.
Sonic, hop in!
Sort of similar to how his workshop was in like Sonic the movie. It looked like a rusted out ship that had crashed on the beach. So that tracks. But who built this runway?
Go!
He painted the lines on it, and he has collapsible palm trees. Who built this? Okay, we're giving chase in the sky, like some sort of I always like this minigame. It's pretty rudimentary, but I don't know. I like the fantasy of a biplane taking on a starship. The music is also chill as fuck. Time to spray and pray. We got this. You know, I can't help but notice that there's no second seat on this plane. I know it's like classic to have Sonic just standing on the plane, but you know, when they were 2D sprites that sold a little better, Tails, we were thousands of feet above the ground. Probably a lot more than that, probably tens of thousands of feet. We're over the cloud cover, Tails. And there's no second seat. I'm standing flush on the back of this biplane. Maybe Sonic works like Spider-Man. You know, people think Spider-Man sort of sticks to walls because he's all sticky. Like his they showed it in the Spider-Man movie that he has those microscopic hooks that can stick to walls. That's the movie version, but the comic version explained it once, and actually it's like an electromagnetic field around Spider-Man that he uses to stick to things. Yeah, some real technical shit. Maybe Sonic has that going on, and it's why he can stand on the back of planes. I mean, just gotta hope he doesn't fall off. But that's silly. I mean, you know, you got Tails flying, and he's a great pilot. Ow. Sonic's been on the back of this plane before in plenty of games, okay? Sonic 3 and Knuckles comes to mind. That one started and they were on the tornado. Sonic jumps off, he turns to Super Sonic. Knuckles knocks the super right out of him. Badass scene for Knuckles. Okay, we did it. We did it. We took one hit, but we won. Whew. Good guys always win.
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
Good. That doesn't look good. Oh! Okay, we're good as long as it doesn't hit. Oh no! Tails! Tails, we're gonna die! Ah! with this cartoon sound effect? Is he running in place? Did he do that all the way down? Oh!
Tails? Tails?
Wasted. No. Sonic is alive.
You're not who I'm looking for.
But where is Tails?
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
Oh, it's sunset now. Looks freaking beautiful out here, man. When I was on vacation in Florida a few months back, the end of a couple days looked like this. It's freaking gorgeous. Okay, so we don't know where Tails is. Maybe... Let's check the updated dialogue here first. Truly the most important questions.
I'm so embarrassed.
So we're going to continue looking for Tails next time on Ghost Planet Gaming. The tropical Sonic adventure will continue. In the next episode, we'll begin the search for Tails. We'll meet Amy and continue the Sonic scenario. Eggman has the emeralds. Sonic has a concussion. See you next time, fandom, on Ghost Planet Gaming.